Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Coach A with Major Cloud Sports. Today I have a special guest with me. I'm in Dallas, Texas at First Baptist Academy with wide receiver specialist D.Rob. D.Rob, I want you to tell everybody about your company, Always Open. Let the audience know a little bit out there about what Always Open is and what they can get from Always Open.
Always Open is a wide receiver academy that I came up with about 2005. Me and my business partner Clay Mack, who trains defensive backs. It's basically a wide receiver service to help receivers master their craft, teach them how to learn different coverages, how to run every route in the route tree multiple different ways, and just teach them all about the tricks and the nuances it is about playing wide receiver and how to get open.
Tell the audience out there, how did you kind of get involved with becoming a trainer? I know you have a football background behind you. You were at OU. You also played at South Dakota, ran track over there as well. Tell everybody out there, how did D.Rob get involved with training wide receivers?
Well, when I got done training, I was substitute teaching at my old high school, Kimball High School.
Okay.
I was substituting, and I noticed that their football program in the off-season, they didn't really have a full off-season development program. So I started training their receivers, just doing it just for the love of the school.
Okay.
And they started telling their friends about it, and the word of mouth just spread. And I looked up about maybe a month or so later after doing it, they were bringing their friends from all over the city of Dallas to come train with me.
What is the mindset of an NFL receiver that stands him apart from any other receivers out there?
A wide receiver that loves to work, loves to grind, and not just the games and everything that comes with it. Being relentless and knowing that you're uncoverable, you're unstoppable. Things are not going to always be pretty. Defensive backs are going to be in good position at times and things like that, but you got to be headstrong and always keep that confidence and swagger. That's the main thing about being a pro.
What are also some traits and some characteristics that separates wide receivers from other wide receivers?
Just having loose hips, being able to transition in and out your breaks with less steps as possible, and a receiver that can make really, really good acrobatic catch when the ball's in midair. So those are really great characteristics that separate you from the normal receiver.
What type of mentality can you see in a young prospect that lets you know that this guy can take it to the next level?
Just the way he goes about his work, the way he attacks coming off the line of scrimmage, his first 10 to 12 yard bursts coming off of the line. I look how quick twitch they are, how twitchy they are, and their quick twitch muscles. So I can really tell how twitchy they are, the bursts coming off of the football, and how well they catch the ball, how natural and easy they make it look. That's how I can really dissect and tell whether they're going to be a good wideout in the future or not.
D.Rob, can you tell the audience out there what all age groups and age ranges of clients do you work with?
I start them off from the age of 8, 9 years old, all the way up to the NFL levels, to the NFL ranks.
What are some of the NFL players that you can mention that you have worked with that's on your resume?
Rashard Higgins, Cleveland Browns, Jakeem Grant, Miami Dolphins, Emmanuel Sanders, Denver Broncos, Antonio Brown, Pittsburgh Steelers, Dez Bryant, Cowboys, Saints, Bryce Butler, Geronimo Allison, Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk. Shoot, man, it's so many of them. It's a lot, but that's just to name a few.
Okay, if there's a young kid out there that's watching this video, how can he get a hold of D.Rob and how can he become a part of Always Open Academy?
Well, if they're looking for me, they can find me on my Instagram at D.Rob Always Open. My Twitter is at D.Rob Always Open as well. And my website is drobalwaysopen.com. And so as you can see, we always open.
Always open.
Always open.
Okay, everybody, I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. I'm Coach A of Major Cloud Sports, and I've been joined by wide receiver specialist D.Rob.